Hey guys, V Project Raw here, and I've got something to tell you about PS3. Start off with a quick update. I have got PS4, even though I haven't got online at the moment for PS4. So yeah, you guys won't be able to play with me. Basically, Sony have let out a new update. It's not an obligatory update, so you basically means you don't need to update to it to still play online. So yeah, I think that's alright. I mean, it's alright for people who are already on the custom firmware and don't want to lose their custom firmware or update again to a new custom firmware. So basically, guys, sorry, I'm typing that patch while I'm talking about this. It does take a lot of multitasking and skills, so I'm just gonna end this here. Basically, the 4.53 update came out, and and basically that was just a like, you can update. It's like you can update to it if you want, but you don't need to. So yeah, if you're on a custom firmware right now, you don't need to update, or you don't need to update anyway. But this is like in other people's eyes, or ideas. It's been another chance to finally install custom firmware onto your PS3. That is bullshit. Alright, you either need to be on 3.55 official firmware to install 4.53 custom firmware onto your PS3, or you need to be on a custom firmware already to install another custom firmware, which basically just ends on bricking your console. So that's not really good, because if you install custom firmware onto another custom firmware, likely your PS3 will brick unless you got some invincible piece of shit. So yeah, I had two PS3s. One is on 3.55 right now, and one was on 1.51, which was the first update which ever came out. I installed an E3 flash on it and stuff. I showed you a couple of months ago on how to install a 4.50 official firmware with a USB. I don't really trust USBs. I much prefer to use E3 flasher because I know that's going to work every time. Anyway, let me shut up and talk about what's going to happen if you do try and install something like Habib's custom firmware onto your PS3. Basically, guys, what's going to happen is it'll either say an error has occurred, or it will say data is corrupted. So, and also, if you are able to install it, it will brick your PS3. My 1.51 PS3 bricked. So yeah, because I had it on 1.51 and then I updated to 3.55, and then that was on 4.50 official firmware. And I bricked my console with Trans Am graphics, 4.53 custom firmware. Guys, that doesn't work. If you ever see Trans Am graphics on YouTube and you see the guy installing a custom firmware onto his PS3, he's already on a custom firmware, 4.50 custom firmware, and he's only updating to another custom firmware, which, to be quite honest, I am surprised his system didn't brick, because that's what happened to mine. Anyway, so yeah, if you're gonna install custom firmware onto your PS3, don't, because it just won't work. and I'm really sorry guys, I know it's annoying.